Hey, welcome back, YouTube, to the episode of the Model Speaking Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Doom Darrell, Dark Side of Darrell, YR again, Ayuka again, all that other good stuff, man. Santee, South Carolina finest, man.
Hey, this your boy Mike, aka Booby, aka Choke Yourself. Quick note. We might not always be right, we might not always be wrong.
But you're always going to get a modest opinion what we're speaking on.
On that note, before we get started, tonight is New Year's Eve. So for my speaking podcast, everybody out there, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Make 2024 is going. 2025, make it a prosperous year, better year. Let's get it crunk, man. Let's get it going.
Hey, for sure, man. Hey, so we could be talking about Saquan Barkley. See if he could try to break the record that what's
Eric
my
Dickerson.
man? Set. So do you think that the Philadelphia Eagles should go ahead and let them break it, or what you think?
Is it okay? It's a two-part question. Is it an individual award, or are you trying to get to the Super Bowl? Because what if he just played? What if he played? I'm quite sure he can probably. I'm almost positive he can get 100 yards Sunday against the Giants.
Yeah.
But what if he go out there and roll an ankle? He hip flexor, or he go out there and dislocate a shoulder or something.
True.
You can do anything, and I know they can say that. And a lot of people gonna say he could have did that the first 16 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
I get that, but my thing is your end goal, are you trying to get to the Super Bowl or are you trying to break a record? Which one is more important?
But see, you can
that's
think
something
about
that's what the Eagles got to figure that part out.
But you can think about it like this right here too. You can go in there, you can lose the first week of the playoffs. You probably won't get to the Super Bowl. Then what?
That's true.
So,
and like I say, I get that. But like I say, I get it. But like I say, he's already with an elite group of people. He's the eighth one to get a 2,000-yard record.
Yep.
You're going back from O.J. Simpson to Eric Dickerson to Barry Sanders to Jarrell Davis, Jamal Lewis, Chris Johnson, Adrian Peterson, and now you got Saquon Barkley. So you already in an elite group.
And Derrick Henry.
No, Derrick Henry ain't got 2,000 yards.
Yeah, he did. He got it in 2020.
Chris Johnson, who? Derrick Henry?
Yeah, with the Titans.
I thought it was only 8 people who got it.
No, Derrick Henry got it. He got 2027 in 2020 with the Titans.
So you telling me 2 Titans got it?
Yep, 2 Titans got it. Yep, Derrick Henry got it in 2020.
Okay, I'm sorry. So my bad, Derrick Henry. So my thing is, but like I say, you looking at it from the standpoint, is it more, like I say, is it a team? And we understand, but like I say, with his, it's kind of different. You go back to O.J. Simpson, you go back to Eric Dickerson, you go back to Barry Sanders, I formation. And Barry Sanders wasn't even an I formation because he didn't have a fullback. So those guys was toting that pill. Not saying he is, but he has a dual threat quarterback with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts can stick it in there, move it, and run. You don't know who got the ball, so it's easy. I'm not knocking Saquon because Saquon's a special back. I give that.
Yeah.
He's special. But I'm saying it's easy to run with a dual threat quarterback. That's all I'm saying. So for what it is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The defense got to prepare for the quarterback if you want to go outside of tackle to run the ball. Well, still, man. If it's only 8 people done it, that's still saying a lot about Saquon Barkley. Like I said, you got to have you got to have an offensive line.
Yep.
And
you got to be healthy. You got to be healthy. It's something that he hasn't been for he got to be healthy. You got to have an offensive line.
Yep.
But for him, he's got great vision.
Yeah,
he's got great balance.
Exactly.
He has everything that elite running backs need.
Exactly.
And that's why I don't understand how the NFL is demoralizing the running back position. I don't understand how they're saying that it's devalued. You don't get these guys their money because look what he's doing.
Because you know why? Because they're making it offensive as far as like, you know what I'm saying, just throwing the ball. Everybody want to air the ball out. You know what I'm saying? You get a run.
Here we go again with the times. Everything is changing. Instead of running, okay, but you know how I feel about that.
They're trying to get more. They're trying to have it more, flinging the ball down the field. That's why the defense, you can't even touch nobody no more past 5 yards. You see what I'm saying?
And playing flag football.
Same thing.
Flag football.
Exactly. Same thing with the NBA. You can't touch nobody no more.
But the NBA will let them boys get physical when they get to playoff time. They'll let them get physical.
See, it might do the same thing too with the
I think that's bogus. If you're gonna play it one way, you gotta play it through the whole season. You can't just play a soft cupcake 82 games. Then you get to the NBA playoffs, then you can let them get that don't make sense.
But see, and they always tighten up the refs always, start getting a little bit more quick on the whistle when the playoffs come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. But this is another topic I want to touch on, man. We talking about Saquon. MVP is going to be a hot topic this year.
Okay.
and I'm seeing a lot of people from ESPN to Fox Sports, everybody talking about in between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. But then I seen Cam and I seen Ryan Clark and I see them going at Stephen A. because they like, hey, you saying Josh Allen is the MVP, clear cut MVP. What about Josh Allen? I mean, what about Lamar Jackson? And they're saying basically they're not holding Josh Allen up to the same bar as Lamar Jackson.
True.
And I have a little pushback on that because Lamar Jackson got two MVPs. I understand that. Josh Allen got none. But what makes Lamar Jackson that much better than Josh Allen? Neither. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 kryptonite Lamar Jackson got that he hasn't really figured out yet. We already know he can't beat Patrick Mahomes. We know that. He struggles with the Steelers. He don't win in the playoffs. Let's be real. Let's be real. Now, hey, I'm not saying Josh Allen has, but
that's a hump they gotta go. Josh Allen gotta get over that hump too.
He does. But I'm saying, so you cannot say, you can't look at Josh Allen over here and say, well, he's a clear cut better than Lamar. To me, they're on the same playing field. The only difference is Lamar got 2 MVPs, which I understand that.
True.
But at the same time, they both are fighting the same demons. They got neither one of them really can beat Patrick Mahomes. Now Josh has beat them a little more in the regular season, but when it's all going to come down to playoffs, it don't matter what you do.
I think what this thing is holding Josh Allen accountable is because like when Lamar Jackson first came into the league, what they always talking about? He a running quarterback. He always run the ball.
That's true.
Josh Allen run the ball just as much. He run the ball just as much, but you don't have to say that.
And Cam Cam broke it down. The only difference between Josh Allen this year, he got statistics more better than Lamar is that he's got more rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
But guess what? Lamar Jackson got Derrick Henry. He ain't got to run as much no more.
True.
And I looked, and when Cam said that, I was like, wow, you making a great valid point.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the same or better stats than Josh Allen, but y'all want to get to Josh Allen. But you know, it's like picking tomatoes to tomatoes or oranges to apples. It's going to be like that.
I think the real reason why they were saying what they're trying to get on Stephen A. about is because he was always real critical. Like they said, Stephen A. always real critical on the black athlete. You know what I'm saying? So when Lamar first came in the league, everybody was saying, "Dad, can he throw the ball? He can't throw the ball. He can't throw the ball. All things he can do is run. He can do is run." So they were really critiquing him about his running style. You know, he always run the ball. Can he throw the ball? Can he throw it with touch? Can he throw? You know, everybody know he got an arm, but is he precise or whatever?
He got an unorthodox way of throwing the ball.
Exactly. But when Josh Allen came in the league, they wasn't really saying that about him as far as like his running style.
They was calling him the white Cam Newton.
Exactly. So they was like, well, Josh Allen running the ball just as much as Lamar Jackson. So why are we not getting the same critique as
I'm gonna look at it like this. If you're looking at him from a quarterback standpoint, Josh Allen got a better base, a better throwing. He got a better way. It's smoother than Lamar.
I agree with you.
Lamar is more like the right hand version of Michael Vick. Michael Vick had an arm. Michael, he had an unorthodox. He had an unorthodox way of throwing, just like Lamar. But that's what makes them guys so unique. Is so that because I guess the reason they get critiqued like that because you never seen it before.
You never seen it before. Yeah.
You done seen the John Elway, the Dan Marino with the arms and sit back and throw cannons. You ain't seen the Michael Vick, Brandon Cunningham, RJ3, Cam Newton.
Yeah. Okay. I got a question. Just to that. How many? And this is not to be no. It's not about skin color, anything like that. How many dual threat white quarterbacks have there been in the league? That's a good question.
Well, you had Frank Tarkin back in the day.
From Minnesota.
Frank Tarkin was the one, the first one that could do it.
He was the first one, Minnesota.
But if you want to say dual, are you saying good or are you saying just in the league period?
Good dual threat. Yeah, they got to be good. Yeah. It ain't
Frank Tarkin. You talking about Johnny Manziel, but
and no, he ain't
running talking about Tim Tebow.
And so Frank Tarkin and Josh Allen.
Oh, Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie now.
Yeah,
Doug Flutie can run that ball.
So it was probably maybe 3 within the since the NFL has.
But you got to look at it too, Darryl, from this standpoint. We're not trying to be funny, but 99.9% of the NFL is ran by the upper echelon.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the owners.
Yeah.
To whatever. The people that had the boxes are pretty much white. So
Yeah.
they have been in their mind, they've been seeing the same thing over and over and over and over all these years. That's why when Tom Brady was there, they loved Tom Brady to death. And then now Tom Brady's gone. You gotta understand, in 2024, about to go 2025, the league is now almost 50 to 60% dual quarterbacks.
Yeah, true.
It's not really a lot of pocket passes no more.
Yeah.
You will see them here and there, but like Kirk Cousins, look at him.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yep.
But see, Brock Purdy can move. He can move a
He
little
can
bit.
move, yeah.
So you got to think about the quarterbacks that are in the league now. Like Baker Mayfield can move a little bit.
What's the quarterback for Jacksonville? Jacksonville Jaguars. My man from
Trevor Lawrence, he can run.
Trevor Lawrence, yeah.
But like I say, so in this time and age, you don't have to be a dual threat quarterback per se, but you got to be mobile.
Mobile. You got to be mobile.
That's the main thing is people got to understand. You cannot be a statue back there, sitting back there like Dan Marino.
Them linemen
you can't be the Joe Montana.
Yeah.
You cannot be the Ted Bradshaw.
Yeah.
You're gonna get killed nowadays. So you have to be mobile.
Yeah.
This is another question I got that I heard somebody ask. Who is the greatest dual quarterback that you ever seen? Can you rank them?
Dang, bro. Okay, you got Randall Cunningham.
But can you rank them though? I mean, we know we got the Steve McNair.
Yeah.
We got the Randall Cunningham, the Cam Newtons, the Lamar Jackson, the Michael Vicks,
the Warren Moon.
No, Warren Moon he wasn't a dual threat quarterback. Warren Moon was a sit still throwing the quarterback. Doug Wynn was a standstill quarterback.
Yeah, he's standstill.
Those wasn't mobile. Those wasn't the dual threat quarterback. What I mean by that, they can run. Nah, that really wasn't Warren. That wasn't Warren Moon at all. That wasn't.
He was sitting back there and sling. I see what you're saying. He was sitting back there and sling.
I'm saying dual threat quarterbacks from the RG3s to the Cam Newtons to the Michael Vicks to the Steve McNairs to the Lamar Jacksons for Randall Cunningham. Can you rank them? Because when I saw the other day, they said on ESPN that Lamar Jackson is one. This Shannon Sharp said. This is what Shannon Sharp said. Shannon Sharp said Lamar was one. He said Vic was 2, Cam was 3, Randall was 4. Stephen A. Smith came right back and said Lamar was 1, Cam was 2, Vic was 3, Randall was 4. Now, again, I'm biased.
All right. This is how I'm gonna rank it. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Michael Vick. I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton, Randall Cunningham. Steve McNair. Yeah. Those 5 right there.
And see, it's like me, everybody say Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I beg to differ because I can make a strong argument. Has Lamar Jackson been to the Super Bowl yet?
Are we talking about?
No. I'm just asking. I'm gonna give you my reason why I'm gonna pick my order.
Okay. No.
Has Lamar Jackson been to the Super Bowl?
No.
Vic been to the Super Bowl?
No.
Randall Cunningham?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, none of the guys that you could say. Cam Newton took a team that had no stars on it.
True.
15-1. He carried them on his back. People can't even name the receivers on his team. Name the 4 receivers that was on the team when they went to Super Bowl. Name the 4 receivers.
Muhsin Muhammad. You had Muhsin Muhammad.
No. When Cam Newton went to Super Bowl against Peyton Manning, not Jake Delhomme, who was his 4 receivers when he went to Super Bowl. Name
okay. Them. Yeah, he really didn't have nobody.
But can you name them?
I don't know.
Ted Ginn, Philly Brown, Jericho Cotchery, and Devin Funchess. Kevin Benjamin tore his knee in preseason.
Yeah, preseason, yeah.
So those were his top 4 receivers. Again, I'm going to say it again. Ted Ginn, Jericho Cotchery, Philly Brown, Devin Funchess was a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Olsen was a tight end. That was great tight end.
Yep.
But look at his outside. He didn't have no dogs out there. I mean, they were serviceable.
But you got to think about it too. A lot of those other quarterbacks didn't really have nobody really throw to the knee.
But Cam, listen to what I'm saying. He went 15-1 with no receiver.
Yeah.
So to me personally, if we asking this question, and you going by criteria, Lamar Jackson, has won 2 MVPs. Cam Newton won 1 MVP and went to the Super Bowl the same season. That's the difference between me. Lamar Jackson won 2 MVPs and got knocked out both years.
Yeah.
Cam took his team to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't win it, but he took him there. So if I'm ranking the quarterback, I'm ranking Cam 1,
Mm-hmm.
Lamar 2, Mike 3, Randall Cunningham 4, Steve McNair 5.
Okay. All right.
But like I
Hey.
say, when it comes to Cam, and like I say, I am biased because I am a Panther fan.
Okay.
I seen what that cat had on his team, and he got the same scrutiny that all the rest of them get.
Yeah.
He can't do this. He throw high. He this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
But he took his team to a Super Bowl. He didn't win it, but he took them there.
True.
So I mean, that right there is like,
that's understandable.
You pick it. There's a packet order, but don't get me twisted. Lamar Jackson's great, and the thing about Steve McNair, his life got cut short. We all know that.
Yeah.
He really didn't have the rest of his career to see where he was going to go.
Yeah.
With him and Eddie George, we don't know how far they would have went.
Yeah.
RJ3 got cut short. His career messed up when he tore his leg up in Washington.
Yeah.
Washington ran him like crazy.
Ran him in the ground. Yeah.
And that's what I'm worried about with Jaden. See, he's a dual threat quarterback, but he doesn't run as much.
Yeah, he don't run as much. Yeah, he don't run as much.
But he can run.
Yeah, didn't know he could throw that. They ain't gonna put him in because you know what? I bet you probably the owner probably say, "Hey, we ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do him like we did RG3."
He can throw that ball all the way around. He can throw the ball all the way around.
He can throw that ball all the way around. So, and they got a pretty good defense. So,
yeah.
So
far, what are you going to be looking forward to in the playoffs? What you looking forward to in the playoffs?
I'm gonna see what them Detroit Lions gonna do, man. I know they're hurting bad on defense, but they can score with the best.
But if we talk, like I told you, I'm a realist. I'm a realist though. When Aiden Hutchinson got hurt, that hurt them.
Yeah,
completely.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna just be honest. If Detroit team from week 3, 4, 5 was playing now with all the injuries not being, I say they win the Super Bowl easily. I would say that, but it's going to catch up to them because the only thing about that, you got to realize Montgomery's still hurt.
But they say he might come back if they make it. Yeah, I understand that too.
They gotta make a deep run for him to come back. They gotta make a deep run.
The only thing, the reason I put a star by them is because they coach, man. Like, and just like how you say.
Oh, listen. Yeah. I think I heard Troy Aikman talk about it last night. Yeah. Troy Aikman say he's just like Jimmy Johnson, but they're different because they get the best out of their players.
Exactly.
That's what we've been talking about. He will get the. I don't care if you just come off the street. Changing oil. You've been changing tires, just changing oil. Yeah. But you play for him. You know how you run through that wall for him. Yeah. But the way their philosophy is different between him and Jim. But that's what Troy Aikman said. Troy Aikman say they're different philosophy, but the same mentality. Yeah. They're gonna get the best out of every player.
Best out of the players. And see,
I love that.
What I like to see when they had lost that game, who they played? Was that Buffalo when they were scoring all the points?
Yeah, Buffalo scored a lot of points on them.
And then I said, okay, let me see how they come back the next week if they were going to lose another game. They did. But
two of the games was against Chicago.
True. But yes, still.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm gonna keep a spade a spade. Then you played Buffalo. Buffalo put up 40-some points on you.
True. But guess what? You know as well as I know, sometimes teams play down to the competition. You know what I'm saying? When you go to that, I know they probably could have been like, oh man, that's Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it. Hey, they market stomped Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to understand too. The reason I say I'm scared of Detroit not making it all the way.
Yeah.
Their division rough.
Yeah. See, they got to play Minnesota. They got to play Minnesota for the number 1 seed.
That's Sunday, I think.
Yeah, Sunday. So,
but you got to understand. You got to understand. Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit, all three going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I can easily see a scenario where one of them knock off Detroit. I can see.
Yeah, true.
So that's why I'm not. I think this is going to be the year that they had everything lined up for them to win it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying they still can't. I'm not saying it. But if I had to be a betting man right now, it'd be 50-50. I would say the field in the NFC to Detroit, I would take it'd be 50-50 me. It'd be a coin toss. Because you got Green Bay can get hot. Minnesota been looking good. We know what Philly looking like. And Washington gonna be in the playoffs.
The reason why I'm gonna ride with Detroit all the way is because they got one thing that the rest of them teams they got. They got a coach that can coach them boys up, and they're gonna run through the dang. They're gonna hey man, they're gonna jump across barbed wire fence with that cat, man.
But Darryl, when you start bringing guys from the practice squad and off the street at the end of the year, I get what you're saying. But what's gonna happen to me? I feel like if they get home field advantage, so that means Sunday's gonna be crucial.
Yeah.
If they lose this game to Minnesota, they have to go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
I think it's all.
So that's why they got to win this game so they can get home field advantage.
I think this game, if I'm not mistaken, I think this game is in Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah. But guess what? Dan Campbell said it last night. The best thing that he's proud about this team is they're undefeated on the road. Hey man, hey, they're coming in there.
Oh, you preaching to the choir. Listen, I ain't never play a down in football, but guess what? I go put a pair of pads on for that dude right now. Because he make you motivated like that.
Hey man, they coming in your house. Hey man, hey, tell your wife to cook me some fried chicken, some collard greens, cornbread. Hey, I'm gonna sit on your couch. Hey, I want a big piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Your dad.
Listen, I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it. It's just that I wish you wish all the teams were going to playoffs
healthy.
You wish so everybody won't have no excuses because as soon as somebody get knocked off, Aiden Hutchinson wasn't there. Detroit, that's what's gonna be the thing. Just like San Fran.
They can't say that because they were doing good without Aiden. You know what I'm saying? For the year,
But you gotta realize if he was healthy all year, he won defensive player of the year easily.
Yes.
He already had like 7 and a half, 8 sacks before he got hurt with his broken leg.
Yeah.
So, and I just want to give a shout out to I know the season over with, and I ain't want to talk about the Panthers, but moving forward to next year, because you got to look forward to next year.
Yeah.
Bryce Young has made humongous strides.
Mm-hmm.
He made catastrophic strides going into next year.
Yeah.
I think now all the noise in Charlotte is knowing now he's our quarterback going forward.
Yeah.
Now you got to build around him.
Yeah.
Not so much on the offense still need pieces on it, but that defense is horrible.
Yeah.
When I say horrible, I watched that game Sunday and Buccaneers scored first, quick, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers scored quick, bam. I said, okay, Buccaneers scored again, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Buccaneers scored again.
Mm-hmm.
Buccaneers scored again. But then right before halftime, the Panthers scored 27-14.
Mm-hmm.
The service about halftime. I said, okay, you get the ball in the second half. I said, well, guess what? We get the ball back. We can make a run.
They did. Yeah.
No, they didn't. Because that second half, that defense gave up so many. Listen, when I say they can't stop a nosebleed, when I say if a 120-year-old man no bleeding, it was still bleeding. They can't stop nobody.
I think Dan Moore gonna address all that, all season. Like I said, the picks that he gonna get, in this upcoming draft, I think he gonna get some dogs. You know what I'm saying? Some real.
But let me ask you this though: do you think the defense coordinator coming back? Do he deserve to come back? Or
he ain't coming back. They're probably gonna get somebody. They're probably gonna get another defensive mind in, to freshen things up.
I've been hearing rumors. Robert Saleh, the Jets' old coach.
That would be good. Cause
he the one had San Fran defense on point.
Yeah. Now that would be good.
Because my thing is another thing about me. I've been watching football for a long time. I've never been a big fan of 3-4 defense. Mm-hmm. You got to have the players to play a 3-4 defense.
They probably can get the players.
I don't like a 3-4. I want to have a 4-3. Anytime the Panthers have been anything except when Kevin Green and Lamar later played back in the early days, we ran a 3-4. Look when Peppers was here. They ran a 4-3. He had Chris Jenkins in the middle, Briston Buckner, you had Rucker, you had Peppers.
But see, but you ain't got them players like that now, so you may have to change to a 3-4.
You got Derek Brown down there. Derek Brown can play a whole lot of places.
He the only one.
We ain't got no linebackers to speak of.
That's what I'm saying. So it all depends.
Like I said, you got a draft and you got free agency.
All depends who they draft.
I feel like people are gonna look at Bryce Young. Free agency always is about who they got over there. Who do they got? Now, if you close your eyes, think about last year. Panthers had Brian Burns on the end. Mm-hmm. They had Derek Brown. They had Frankie Louvu. Mm-hmm. They had Chin. They had some dogs out there.
Yeah.
But the offense was horrible.
Yeah.
But now the offense now is good enough to win games.
Yeah.
With Bryce the second half of the season. Yeah. Just imagine if you had that same defense now with the offense you have, you'd be coaching.
If it was... I'll give her a sister, but I ain't going to say
it. You should have said it because it was right. It was right. It would have been right. But like I say, man, anything you want to say, man, before we leave 2024 for the podcast or to the viewers or whoever?
Hey, man, I want to thank all the viewers, all our new subscribers, all our old subscribers, all the people that have been rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this has been a real good year as far as learning for us. Just far as, like I said, me and my homeboy right here, Mike, man, we've been grinding, doing what we need to do, I'm saying. We appreciate each and everybody that commented, who we ever met at different events that we went to. We went to a couple of events this year. We could be going to a whole bunch more events next year. They're just giving us great advice, giving us inspiration, telling us to keep pushing and keep doing what we're doing, Like I told my homeboy before, man, it's a marathon. It ain't no sprint, so We love what we do. We love talking. We love joking. Like I said, we love watching football. We love watching sports. We love watching movies, music, all that stuff, man. So you're gonna get all that from us, man. You know, music, sports, entertainment. You know, stuff that people like listening to and watching, just like we do. We just everyday folks, man. We ain't no
I
bigger.
couldn't have said no better.
Yeah.
We everyday folks.
We just everyday folks, man. You know, so
I ran into Shula King at the grocery store and listened to him. He's a big time comedian now, and he was like, "Bruh, just stay grounded and just keep pounding."
Yeah.
And when I talked to him, he was telling me right then, he said, "Man, I'm not no superstar. I'm just a regular dude."
Regular
He's
dude.
like, "Just look," and like I say, it's like you said it best. If we keep meeting people around Charlotte area, out of Charlotte, to these events and stuff, we're learning every day, even what we're doing now, even what we're doing, shoot from different locations now. We're figuring out things every day because, like I say, it's something it's not like when we first started this, we knew exactly what we were doing because we had no clue. But my partner came up with the great idea of the logo. We came up with the slogan right here in my house. Everything has been growing and progressing. So, like I say, from the time we started, May of 2022, May of 2023. But that's right, May, because we're going 25. May 2023, when we started our first episode, we have got better. We know we had all the wires in front of us and stuff. We had everything. Our hats were down. People were watching. They're like, man, y'all look like y'all. But like I say, now we done got out of our skin. We're starting to get more comfortable. We really get comfortable now. And the thing about our podcast, like I keep trying to tell everybody, it's not one dimensional. That's what I didn't want this podcast to be. We're not strictly about sports. Even though anybody know me, I'm strictly sports. But I do know music. But that cat right there in front of me, he knows. I know a lot of. We can go back and forth when it comes to R&B. When it comes to rap, my partner know way more rap. But we love music. We love entertainment. So we're going to keep giving you the same thing, and we're going to talk about some. Next we're going to talk about different topics. Somebody brought it to my attention. They want to talk about CTE, mental health. Like I say, we can be able to bring some of that stuff. But like I say, we have to be comfortable doing it.
Both of our wives are in the mental health field. So my wife is a mental health therapist. My wife works in the mental health field. So they can give us some insight. We may have to bring them on one day. They can kind of give us some insight.
Because the only reason I really don't talk about that kind of stuff, to be completely honest, is
it's not in our bag.
It's not something I talk about every day. Just like we don't talk about relationship situations. We're not talking about no politics, none of that stuff. We want you to go home and understand that when you watch this podcast, we can make you laugh. We're gonna have our little shorts. We're gonna be singing with the costume. We want this to be an entertainment kind of thing. And like I say, as long as we bring it and it's genuine. What else can you say? We doing our best.
We doing our job. We doing what we're supposed to do, what we set out to do. You know what I'm saying? Make it laugh, make it. Sometimes people walk up to us and say, "Hey man, y'all cats is funny, man. I love watching what y'all do." So if we can get one person to smile, exactly. So if we can get one person to smile, brighten up one person day, hey man, we did our job, man.
That's it. So like I say, man, 2024 about to go out in about 4 or 5 hours from now. Matter of fact, 4 hours. I'm looking at 8:12. We're gonna be about 4 hours from now. But we wanted to come to you. We wanted to holler at y'all one last time in 2024. Holler at your boys next year, man. Peace out.
Check out the deuces, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, man.
God rest soul, Miss Reed, man. Love you, Miss Reed. Talk to you later.
Peace out.